$71,000. I said, well, I'll be doggone if that man wasn't right. One of the returns I told my wife about, because they changed the rate, it was 4.8% and it was open. The next day I brought my wife, sat her at the table to show it to her, and couldn't find it. I said, where in the world is it? Later on I called, he said, we sold out. How many of us miss God's divine blessing because we don't operate on the now? Because you got to calculate it, you got to sleep on it, you got to call Pearl, TW, JC, y'all ain't talking to me. You got to call TC and AD and everybody else, y'all ain't talking. A lot of times you call other folk to pray for you and they start capitalizing on what you were telling them and they don't give you an answer because they're taking it from you. Don't miss your blessing. The Holy Spirit told me now. And I said, all right, I'm ready to go. You got to be what? Prepared for the Spirit to speak to you, to tell you now. And when the Holy Spirit tells you now, you need to do it then. Right now. I hate to say this, accountants and financial analysts usually don't capitalize on the now. Y'all can get mad at me all you want. They always got to carry the two, add it up, divide it, look at the alpha level, the beta level, and God's saying, but I'm the delta. Y'all don't know what delta means. Delta means change. You want the alpha and the beta, and God says, I'm the delta. He says, I'm the alpha and the omega, and all the other letters in the middle don't mean anything. And some of y'all didn't catch none of that. But alpha and beta levels is how most financial things measure risk. And y'all, okay, let me move on. Let me get back. Beyonce tickets, anybody plan on getting them? Maybe I can bring y'all in with that one. I don't know. Right? Can I talk about Beyonce tickets for a minute? Some of y'all don't know this. I'm going to get to point number 2. She's lost her freaking mind. Ooh, that came out good. She's lost her mind. But I don't know how much she's lost it as much as the people who buying the tickets. If I spend $1,000 to see you, okay, I'm going to keep it moving right there. I don't want to get in trouble here today. Point number 2. Y'all pray for me. You can do more than tap dance, $1,000. Now faith maximizes the moment. And I better clarify that. That means at least I ought to be able to shake your hand, you know. I got to clear. Yeah, because that'll be bothering me the whole week, you know, because y'all think differently than how I think. I'm going to shake hands. In fact, $1,000 a ticket, we're going to dinner afterwards and you're going to share some of your secrets with me. You can do more than sing at me. Now faith maximizes the moment. And meet your sisters too. What's her name? Shalonge. She better come too for $1,000. And bring your mama too. And meet her. Now faith maximizes the moment. It maximizes the moment. It not only prepares for the moment, what does it do, everybody? It what? Maximizes the moment. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16, number 1. Making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. You maximize the moment by making the most of every opportunity. Listen to me. You and I, this is not the season to pray about everything. How many of y'all mad with me? This ain't the season to pray about everything. You pray while you're moving. Because you know what, Brother Higgs, let me tell you, this is what Christians mean when they say I'm going to pray about it. You know what I mean? Well, I'll get around to that later on. I'm going to pray about it really means what you said really didn't make much sense to me, but to make you feel good, I'm going to say something. But after you leave, I ain't thinking about it no more. I'm going to pray about it. What I'm going to pray about it means is, I think you crazy. What pray about it really means is, I'm not going to do that. But I ain't going to disagree with you in your face. I'm just helping y'all out. So somebody in the church say, I'm going to pray about it, then you know that's pretty much the end about it. You and I must learn how to maximize the moment, make the most of every opportunity. And you know how you make the most of every opportunity? You receive the word of faith and you act on that word of faith. You move in that word of faith. You're prepared for that word of faith and you are ready to step out in the word of faith. You got to maximize the moment, make the most of the opportunity. God is looking to see our excitement when he sends a word of faith in our lives. You maximize it by being excited. You maximize it by being motivated. You maximizing it by putting together a fast action plan. You don't